Dude, I'm fired up, bro.
Why, bro? Take it easy.
Because that lobster truck's outside.
You got the lobster truck. What's it called? Maine Lobster Roll or something?
Cousins Lobster.
Did you see it when he pulled in,
Cousins
Chin?
Lobster.
Yeah.
You're fucking right, you did.
He got so excited. He was like standing there and he was like, you ever see a kid jumping up and down? I go, what are you doing? He goes, look. I go, what? He goes, that truck. I go, do you want to get some now? He goes, I sure do, Brian. Yes, I do. And I go, take it easy. We'll walk over. It's just right there. He goes, yeah, let's go. And we walk over and he goes, it's not fucking Dude, it's not. He couldn't even get open.
Christmas came early. Christmas came early.
You can't wait.
Santa's delivered it in the form of a delicious buttered roll and lobster. No, I'm telling you.
I'm going to eat the fuck out of that.
Dude, I'm telling you. You know me.
Yeah.
We're foodies. That is the best lobster roll I've ever had.
Well, look at the fucking bun. The bun looks delicious.
That's the key, the bun. And they don't fuck around and make it like a lobster salad where you put all this mayonnaise. They put
butter on there?
Hardcore Maine land lobster on top.
I want the one with butter. Lemon.
Yeah, they do all that, bro.
Should I get not a touch of mayo, maybe just lemon?
You don't want the mayo shit. That's delicious.
God damn it.
I'm telling you, dude. It was so good, I had to post about it. I was like, I got to tell everybody about this.
You became that guy who talks about this shit is crunk.
No, it's
Did you
so
say it's
good.
crunk?
Dude, Christmas is here. I can't wait to get done with this stupid show so I can run down there.
Don't say stupid. This is our podcast.
I know, dude,
bro.
It's our livelihood.
Be respectful.
I know, hold on, but I'm going to do this very quickly and short because my mouth is watering for that stupid lobster.
So Cousins lobster trumps Fighter and the Kid, the mothership.
Can you make a lobster roll?
Me?
Yeah, you. Do you have lobster on you?
Now?
Right now. Because they do.
I don't know.
Do you have butter? Do you have melted butter?
No.
Do you have a soft bun?
No.
It was baked by angels? Do you have bugs of the sea that we call lobsters?
They are in
we crush their skeleton system just to reach in.
They are in the insect family, but they're delicious.
Bugs of the sea, bro.
They are.
That we douse in fucking butter.
Yeah.
I'm not even a big lobster guy.
No.
I'm a crab guy.
Crab
shrimp
guy
makes
too.
me sick now.
Dude.
You know what's weird? When I was a kid, I loved shrimpy shrimp. Under the sea, I loved them.
Yeah.
But now, as an older man, I look at those shrimp, I find them disgusting.
Yeah.
Because they're the crustaceans of the stupid bottom dwellers of the sea.
Same way.
There's no nutritional value really in them.
No.
They're not very good to eat.
Shrimp?
They're not very good to eat.
Because when I eat a prawn, my face will blow up into a whole bunch of hives. It's hive central. I'm mayor of Hivesville, okay, when I eat prawns. You know the big ones? My face, not just on my face, nowhere else. My face goes, oh, cool, you're eating prawns. You mind if I give you big red welts on your cheeks?
Really? You're allergic to shellfish?
Yeah, no, just prawns, I guess, or certain prawns.
Really?
It's a weird thing.
Now, if you want to douse them in the orange peeled chicken sauce that P.F. Chang's does, I'll fuck with those. But even then, I prefer the beef or chicken. I'm telling you, I was Mr. Shrimpette, boy.
Yeah.
I loved shrimp. And then as an older man, I hate shrimp.
The owner of the comic strip, Lucien Hold, who's now passed away. He died of a bad disease called scleroderma.
Great name.
Lucien Hold was the first guy to believe in me. And he would put me up at the comic strip when I was a young comic. And it was my home in New York City on 2nd Avenue and between, I think, 83rd and 84th or 82nd. And he would always wear a suit and a tie, and I'd say, thanks for putting me up. Listen, well, you're very talented, Brian. You're very talented, and all you have to do is keep working hard, and very, very sort of thing. And I would go to dinner with him as he was dying, and he was such a peculiar man because he would go like this, always lobster. We'd eat lobster, and
he's a baller, huh?
He was he managed the club,
but he's just fine dining.
Yes,
he's just
he was a refined.
There's those people that spend most of their money on food.
Yes, he was a refined man who never really settled down. There he is.
Got a forehead on him.
Well, because he was dying. So
that's why
scleroderma is the hardening of the skin around your body. He always,
but not on the forehead, yeah.
Everywhere, man. It's a terrible disease.
Really?
It's a terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And it just ultimately
he's
kills
a nice guy, though. Huh?
The best, and anybody who was in comedy, back in the day, loved him. He knew comedy. He would choose the lineup. He was the heart and soul of the comic strip.
It's kind of the Mitzi Shore of the comic strip.
If you talk to Jerry Seinfeld about Lucien Hold, Jerry would be. If you talk to
is that where Jerry shot his special?
Probably. It's certainly where Jerry spent a lot of his formative years with Lucien Hold. And in fact, Lucien may have been his first manager. I'm not sure. But
I'm pretty sure if that's Type in Jerry Seinfeld comic strip. I'm almost positive he shot a special. Because remember, his special was, not to interrupt you, B, but his special was all his old jokes to show that held up over time. So he redid all his old jokes back at the club where he started.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
There you go, buddy. There it is. That's that. I spent the first 5 years or whatever of my comedy life there, and I would always
Good
go
club?
back. The best.
Still there?
One of the best clubs.
It's still there?
Still there, and
But
it
the
was,
Cellar's the big one now in New York, yeah?
Yeah,
where all
it
the
was.
big dogs
That's
are.
where it all goes. But uptown on the Upper East Side, that's the club, and it was a club that had been designed for comedy. So you had the acoustics in that room are perfect,
Which is everything.
It's everything. You hear the same volume in the front as you do in the very back, and it's circular.
How many does it seat?
Probably 250. A beautiful, intimate setting, maybe more, but. And when you're a young man and you're doing stand-up, it was the first time I ever killed in a room.
You killed people?
No, dude. No.
I'm sorry. I zoned out and I heard you say the first time I killed.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about comedy.
Okay.
No, but I'm glad you asked. And you get up and it would be this, see, that's not what it looks like anymore. They changed it.
I don't think so.
Not too much, but anyway. But
I don't think that's it because Jerry Seinfeld did his.
Yeah, that's not, they may not be.
And it's the old school way still.
Yeah. But it was such a thing, and we'd all be hanging around doing our thing, and then you'd get in there and do your stand-up.
Good hang there, too?
Great hang. And by the way...
Like the store?
By the way, it was where Wanda Sykes, it was where everybody you can imagine did stand-up. It wasn't just...
It's Jerry Seinfeld's home club.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was everybody right there. I'd go there every day. And I have such nostalgia for it. Look at it. First of all, look at it. It
looks cool,
It's
man.
nothing but a comedy club. It's never been anything but a comedy club. It's designed as a comedy club. It's just a look at that.
So cool.
Look at that.
God, I'd love
and
to
I'd
do
take a
set
cab
there.
uptown, or I'd even sometimes walk all the way up and just walk right in, and you were on.
Hey, B, don't you think for who was I talking with about this? I forget. Big comic. Anyway. Don't you think for comedy specials, I don't think a theater is the way to go. I think a more intimate setting is the way to do it.
It depends, and I would agree. It just depends on. I like when you've been you're a big theater act and you do a club. There's something really intimate and cool about that.
It's cool feeling like everyone, like the energy in the room of a club.
It's intimate,
more
man. It's
the
intimate.
theater, it's don't get me wrong, it's performance great and so many people. It's just a different vibe. You don't have the same connection.
Exactly.
It's almost like trance. Like there's not that same kind of.
I opened for Rogan. I did 50 minutes, not 15, but 50 for Rogan at the Chicago Theater in front of 3,500 people. I did very well. It was great, but it was not close.
You can't feel it.
It's rolling laughter. You can't feel it.
You don't feel the energy of like all those humans in one place.
Yes.
Even though it's more people, it's just not.
No.
That energy goes somewhere else.
Yes, man. There's something so
Instead
magical.
of all at you. Like if you're doing the Comedy Works in Denver or the Comedy Store.
Is there a better club than the Comedy Works in Denver? Oh, my God. And you're going to love the comic strip in Edmonton because it's Canadians and they're funny as shit. And the
only Canadians I've ever... the only Canada show I did was Yuck Yucks in Calgary. That's a fun room.
Yeah, it's a great room.
They get wild up there.
I've had some great shows in Yuck
Dude,
Yucks.
we had the Fire and the Kid team holiday end of the year dinner last night.
Yes, we did.
Thank you guys for that. That was great. That was awesome.
We drank some wine.
Everyone got together, went to Scopa, kind of our home base, really.
Yeah.
That's where we started.
Had some serious Scopa food.
Martin, Drastic Graphics came down. We've been with Martin from the very start.
Wow. He's awesome.
And then I asked Martin, I go, dude, so what all do you do now? Because remember, we were his first guy. So he moved from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Martin's story is interesting because Martin was in Buffalo, New York, wanted to get out, was an amazing graphic designer, was actually a white rapper before that.
Really? I can see that now.
You can find his shit.
I did not know that.
It's hilarious, by the way. So he's basically Eminem from 8 Mile, but Buffalo. Think Buffalo.
Wow.
But amazing skills as far as creativity, doing what he does.
I'm using his graphic for Complicated Apes. Yeah.
So he reached out to both of us. He reached out to you and was like, "Hey man, I moved to LA because I'm pursuing my dreams, all this stuff." And then you sent them to me. Like Brendan deals with that stuff. Deal with him. So we were the first guys because remember we were the ones that started doing the covers for for each podcast. Every podcast cover would be different from a movie. And we were his first clients, and now Martin frickin' works with, let's see, Rogan, Mike Dolce, Theo, I mean, everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
Glory Kickboxing. I mean, major brands. Major brands. He's killing it, man.
Yeah. He took my whole.
He has this whole little network now that he's doing his thing, and he's self-made and freaking killing it, man. 3 kids. Yep, 3 kids. He lives in Irvine. And awesome. Any graphics you see, as far as Fire and the Kid goes, he's always been the guy.
He's the man.
All the ads, everything. Yep. And he did this art for your special, the cover. Mm-hmm. But you've never met him, right, Chin?
No, that was the first time I met him in real life. I talk to him every day, pretty much.
Yeah, and obviously Kat's never met him because she's new. But we were talking about last night. This is by far the best team we've had.
100%.
By far.
100%. There's no.
Awesome.
I looked at Kat and I was like, "How long before you dip out?" Because Kat has a special set of skills. She's not here today because
so good.
She's a quitter and she drove to to San Francisco for the holidays.
Oh damn!
Just kidding. I love Kat, but I asked Kat, I go, "How long till you dip out on us?" Yeah. She's like, "Well, give me work and I'm not going anywhere." So I get some ideas.
She's good at everything.
If I needed a personal assistant, I would hire her.
She's so good.
She's as good
she's good, and there's no
bullshit.
There's no bullshit. There's no.
Well, she was talking, and you were talking about being Korean and Vietnamese, and growing up with discipline.
Yeah.
Your dad was a ROK Marine.
Yeah,
some of the baddest people on the planet. Korean Marines are no joke, and that you grew up with some serious discipline, as did Kat. That we live now in a society where you're not supposed to be. There's all this new psychology about it, but I don't know, man. I'm not that impressed with what Americans are turning out in comparison sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know, dude, but Kat and Chin and the team are killing it. That was the point of it. No, I don't know about Asians.
I was just talking.
Our Asians kill it, man. And we have a bunch of it.
Our Asians, sir?
Yeah, dude. Meaning our team.
I want to stop this for a second
and say
that these people who happen to be from Korea and Vietnam,
Asians, dude.
Southeast Asia.
Meaning the Fire and the Kids, dude.
And the Korean Peninsula.
That was a fun dinner, though.
I think so, too.
Delicious food.
I think it's before we move on. I think we need to address our good friend, a friend of the show, Randy Couture.
Yeah, I mean we can do that. I think there was, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but Bryan and I on current events. We never know what any of the current events are. We have no idea. Chin pulls them from other different avenues, different resources, whether it's New York Post, MMA Fighting, New York Times, freaking TMZ, whatever it is. We don't create these news headlines. We're not journalists. We don't break the news. So if you remember a few episodes ago, Chin goes, "Hey, did you see the Randy Couture sex tape?"
Right.
And we went, "Nope, bring it up." Just spontaneously. And we're like, "Oh, cool."
And to speak for, before you go on, but to speak for both of us, I think at that point when we saw it, we assumed this was already out there and everybody was talking about it. I mean, I think that's fair, right? In other words,
we're not journalists. Chin didn't do any hardcore research to bring this out or pay for the tape. That's not what we're about. That's not what we do.
Right.
I assumed this was out everywhere and it was mainstream.
And everybody was talking about it.
So we did our thing as two comedians, which I think is fair to say, as two comedians that run a entertainment comedy show, is we did our best to make light of it.
Right.
What we didn't know is Randy is in legal action against the young lady who put that video out, which is illegal.
It's illegal,
he
trusted this
for
person,
many of reasons.
He trusted this person to have, whatever it was, and she recorded it and sold it or gave. She's a scumbag, in my opinion. And so I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
yeah. So I did not know any of this. I don't have any of these details. Randy is a friend. He's been on the show before. And we made light of the situation the best we could. It went viral. It's one of the biggest moments of Fight Kid history. And I did not know Randy was in legal action against this young lady who's a scumbag and put this out there. We had no idea. So we had to pull, in honor of Randy, we pulled the clip down because it is a lawsuit he's in the middle of, and this didn't help. So we apologize to Randy. We had no idea.
Yeah, and the last thing that...
And also beat up Bryan if you have any issues.
Yeah, well, the last thing that I wanted to do, and I know you want to do, is ridicule Randy. Because I have a lot of respect.
That's not what happened.
Right.
That's not what happened.
I mean, but I think that for him, without taking this into a consideration, I saw that, we went into it, and I didn't even think about it. I thought it was out there, and we're just commenting on something. But
if you had the sex tape, I would have done the exact same thing.
And so we didn't mean any ill will. We certainly didn't mean to humiliate, pile on, ridicule. But the fact is that did happen. And so I apologize because I have enormous respect for him, enormous respect. And I don't want to be somebody who caused him pain or added to his embarrassment. That's the last thing I'm going to do as a comic. So I not only do I apologize about that, but let me say this too. If anybody's got a judgment on somebody who jerked off, on a Skype thing with a girl, I've done that, I don't know, 10 times. I've done that more than he has.
And here's the thing.
More than he has, I guarantee.
And here's the thing.
And just like that, worse.
I always knew Randy was a better fighter than me. Way better at the sex tape than me.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, my lighting was not as good. I'm not as shredded.
He looks great. He looks great. And it's understandable he's embarrassed because it was an intimate moment with somebody that he trusted. She fucked him over. But let me say it again.
And here's the thing.
I've done that more than he has. So if you got a judgment on him, judge me too.
Dude, post it.
I will post it. I may as well.
Busting a nut.
Why not?
But here's the thing,
so
too.
we apologize.
We apologize. From firing the kid, my bad, Randy. Didn't mean to bring light to that tape. And I hope the legal action does
you justice.
Does it justice and that girl's fucked. I didn't know this. So if you send whatever it is, a dick pic, a video of you jacking off, if a girl films a video of you having intercourse and she releases that is against the law. I didn't know that. I just thought it was kind of the Wild West. No, it is.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't either. No, I had a conversation with a lawyer last night for a few reasons pertaining to Randy's situation to see how serious it is. Oh, it's very serious. That lady who leaked that tape, you're fucked, man.
Right.
It's not. It doesn't end well for people that do that.
It's just shitty. It's a shitty
especially
thing to
if
do.
you're in the public spotlight. It gets nasty. Ask Gawker how it went with releasing Hulk Hogan shit.
Oh, Gawker went away.
Excuse me?
They went away.
Oh, yeah. And Hulk Hogan got millions and millions and millions
and should.
Yes.
And should.
But I always thought it was like, if you're going to send that stuff, man, if they release this, but no. The people, if they release that, especially if you're a public figure,
bottom line is
it gets nasty.
Bottom line is this, and I speak for you, and I know I can't. We both have enormous respect for Randy Couture.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Enormous respect.
You're talking about a Hall of Fame?
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
What are you talking about?
And he's a man of great
honestly,
character and everything else.
If he'd even want to talk about it, I'd love to have him here so he can defend to hear his story.
Or make light of it again because it is because
or play the video in front of him.
Because again, if you haven't done something like that, if you haven't
you're
with
not
a girl,
my friend.
then you're not my friend.
Not my friend.
So lose my number.
If you've never jacked off into a video camera, you cannot join our club.
Right here.
Everybody
right here. More than he has, guaranteed. So,
but half the effort.
Yeah.
Like his was so well done.
Yeah.
And he's shredded.
Yeah. And he's awesome.
He's awesome.
He's awesome.
He's obviously on a diet for that. Like it was a nightmare. If I do, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So hats off to Randy Couture.
Yeah. And
our bad.
We
love you, buddy.
Bad. We really do apologize.
Love you, buddy. But if you are still upset,
you can come on here and beat me up.
Just beat up Bryan.
I'll take the beating.
Just get an underhook and beat the shit out of him.
I will take the beating. I take the beating.
We'll do that
in honor of it.
It'd be good for you, man.
And because you know what? I feel
Randy?
really bad.
Lobster rolls on me.
Yep.
Lobster rolls on me.
There it is.
Now,
man, you got lobster roll on the brain, bro.
No, I wanted to give it to Randy. That's my gift. My bad. Here's 2 lobster rolls. Here's the thing about those lobster rolls.
You just going to throw me to the wolves?
Yeah, you're fucked. Hey, because he's going to beat you up. $17 a roll. Did I mention that?
That's a lot of money.
So last time they came, I was starving. I went, I didn't even look at the price. I'm rich. And so I didn't even look at the price. I just walked up like, I'll take 2. Well, with tax, $42.
That's a lot of money.
Damn.
You made me pay for dinner last night. That was a pretty penny.
I didn't. Find the kid did, dude.
Wow.
Nice try.
It was on my credit card.
No, they refunded. What are you talking about?
All right.
Come on.
Oh, well, anyway.
No, go ahead. I know where you're going. Go ahead.
You told our
so we give it all the employees a bonus every year.
He goes, guys, and you get this bonus. He gives a number, and they're like, oh, and everybody, you guys were like, thank you so much. It's so nice.
Jim was crying.
And then as they're getting in the fucking car, Brendan goes, Bryan wanted to give you guys $100 each. That's it. So
and I just drove off.
And I was like, that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. Yeah. Cheapskate.
Yeah, you cheapy.
What's up with your shoes, bro?
You're talking about my crushed velvet Air Force Ones? Dude,
and
how about Jay Schaub came through on the Christmas gift? Because Off-White's released their Air Force One collab, and they're very tough to get, like fucking tough to get. And Jay Schaub woke up early, came on the app, and he told me last night he was going to do it. This never works. There's bots out there. People have insider help to get the shoes, but you have to be luck of a draw to get to order the fucking shoes. Fucking Jay texts this morning goes, look what I got. Size 13 headed your way. I couldn't believe it, man.
Wow.
Christmas came early. That and lobster rolls?
That's so cool, dude.
I'm going to suck you off.
What?
I'm going to hold you down and suck you off.
First of all, that's a terrible threat. I'm not interested in that at all.
In the name of Randy Couture, I'm going to hold you down, suck you off, and film it.
No, listen.
Sue me, bro.
Listen to me.
Sue me, bro.
Listen to me.
I'm going to put on Pornhub.
Listen to me. I don't want anything like that. It's
the shoes, the lobster roll, the suck off.
I'm not going to get
hard. Dude, you got to be more... I need you to be more detailed. Do you not like the shoes?
Do you not like
the
lobster roll?
the lobster roll? Do you not like
I don't want the lobster
off?
roll. I mean the other one.
Dude, dick sucking a lobster roll?
I'm so confused.
Dick sucking a lobster roll?
Dick sucking a lobster roll is good.
Let me send them to you, Chin, so you can see. I just want to educate Bryan on these.
Let me see these shoes that I could give a fuck about. I do have to buy some clothing.
Do you? For what?
I don't know. I'm running out, and I'm going to South Africa.
You're going to Africa. Oh, buy really nice, shiny stuff and bring it down.
I'm going to Cape Town on a safari, and then I'm going to Port Elizabeth to dive with sharks, I think. Or maybe I'm doing that in Cape Town.
No, I know. You told us. What does that have to do with clothes, though, bro?
Well, because I need to dress like a gentleman safarier.
Dude, no. Dress like Indiana Jones.
Well, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to get a hat and
paint your face
shirt.
white.
No, why? Go on white face?
Yeah, go white face so the sun doesn't bother you. You know, if you go white face, then insects don't bother you. Do you know that from the paint? That's why a lot of people do it.
Really?
You know, you see like a lot of the villagers and Aborigine, like they always have white on their face.
You ever see that?
I made all that up.
You ever see that Clint Eastwood movie about they made John Huston, the great director, when he shot an elephant, and the African in the end says something in African. He said, "What did he say?" And he said, "White hunter, black heart."
Dude, just take hey, fuck your hunter. Hey, hunt those, bro. Oops. You know what you're more likely to find? You know what? A fucking white elephant to shoot in Africa than those all white or those fucking tennis yellow, off-white Nike collabs.
I hate them.
You do?
I hate them.
Dude.
I hate your Porsche.
I know what you're saying.
I hated that jacket you were wearing that was so expensive
last night.
It's a nice looking jacket.
Dude, I figured you'd like that.
No, that's a beautiful jacket.
That's
craftsmanship.
Oh, Japanese handmade, bro.
That's
John Barbados.
That's
152.
Really?
Not for you, bro. Where'd you Land's End? Did your stylist Land's End?
You said that yesterday.
I said Eddie Bauer yesterday.
This is James Purse. It sits on my shoulders well. And I got shoulders on me from boxing.
Dude, you guys know Chris D'Elia was supposed to be on the show today.
I know.
But Bryan, we didn't know his schedule, and Chris got very upset.
Yeah, I was shooting.
We're trying to give Chris the campaign for Guest of the Year.
Let's see if he texts me back. He just wrote us off.
Call him. See what he says.
He goes, "Congrats, Bri. Ruined everything."
Call him.
Let's call him
See how upset he gets. While you're calling him. Chin, how was your food last night at Scopa?
It was great, man. It was nice and just like the perfect amount of salt. Do you know what I'm saying? Pasta.
There's nothing worse than too salty food.
Yeah, but it brings out the taste.
Oh, wow. Hold on, that son of a bitch.
That doesn't make sense. What you got? What pot? You got the rigatoni or you got the macaroni?
I forgot what the thing was, but I think it was a more expensive one on the menu.
The pasta?
Something. It was kind of like the square pastas.
Did it have cheese, lumps of cheese on it?
I think so, yeah.
That's the rigatoni. Bryan got the same thing.
No, so I didn't get the rigatoni. It's something else. I forgot what it was.
Macaroni.
Probably
That's
macaroni.
What I got. Delicious.
Yeah, it's very, very good. And the wine was amazing, and I got a beer there, too.
Oh, what beer did you get? I didn't see
Some
your beer.
Double IPA. It was in a can.
Snuck that in, huh?
Yeah.
It
was a good time.
Did you try
man.
the dessert?
I don't remember.
Do you know what the only thing you brought to my attention? Scopa was so loud.
Loud and super dark.
My place is always loud.
Hey, look who it is.
Hey, bro.
Hey, hold on. You're on the podcast, so be respectful. All right?
Oh, hey, buddy, what's up? It's Mr. Ruined Everything.
No, I didn't ruin everything.
He's right.
No,
He's right.
I was shooting my show, and I couldn't guarantee 10 o'clock, and I got here at 10:30.
I don't believe him, Chris.
Let me ask you something, man.
What?
That show, the show that you're doing, or whatever it is?
Don't say whatever it is. It's schooled. It's on ABC. Be respectful. Don't be a dick. I can already tell you're going to be a dick.
No. How many episodes aired already? forget?
None. Our air date is January 9th.
Okay. So you've been shooting that show for fucking 2.5 years.
No, I've been shooting the Goldbergs, and I've been shooting this show for...
Yeah. No. But you've been talking about the school fucking thing for 2.5 years. So, and what episode are you shooting today?
I'm on episode 10.
Okay. So, that's cool, man. That's gonna get canceled before 10.
Hey, that's so uncool of you, man. This is my show. I'm living my dream. Don't shit all over my dream.
Yeah. So, what's the point shooting episode 10 when it's gonna get canceled by episode 3, and we know that.
No, we don't know that, dude. And if you're good and you play your cards right, I'll get you a small part on my show.
No, I don't need that, dude. I don't need that. You don't need to be Kreskin to know. You don't need to be Nostradamus to know.
Know what?
Right?
Know what?
That you're gonna maybe get to air 3 episodes, and you know that.
Bro, you're so fucking disrespectful. What are you doing right now?
He definitely woke up. It sounds like you just woke up.
Yeah, people want to know, what is Crystalia doing in your little house?
Waking up.
You just wake up. It's 11:32 and you're just waking up now.
Waking the fuck up, dude. Do you know why?
Why?
You know why I'm waking up right now? It's 11 something. You know why I'm waking up right now?
Why?
Because I don't have to worry about a goddamn thing. Because I know I'm guest of the year, baby.
What did he say?
He says he knows he's guest of the year, baby. We haven't. The votes haven't come out.
It's a close vote.
It's
Chris,
a close
all right?
vote,
Let's
dude.
not.
Yeah.
Now I will announce this. It is a 2-man race, and in third, in a far third. No hate on Andrew Santino, but the Red Sluggers in third.
The Red Sluggers
Sasso
in
in fourth, and after that it gets dicey. But it's between Chris and Theo.
But you don't have to be fucking Nostradamus. You don't have to be Kreskin to know 2 things.
Dude, quit saying Nostradamus,
Hold on.
though.
You got to know 2 things. What are those things?
You got to do things. I'm going to get guest of the year, and Bryan is not going to. That show's not going to see episode 4.
Well, no, I agree with the episode with Bryan. I'll say over under 5. But as far as guest of the year, Chris, what are you going to do with the belt if you win, though?
What's that?
What are you going to do with the belt if you win guest of the year?
Yeah, what are you going to do with the belt?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to melt it down. Because there's enough of us. There's enough of us to in the race. For some reason, you made fucking 90 people. You could vote for 90 people. 90 of the guests. For some reason, you made it so fucking that people could vote for 90 of us. But I'm going to melt that belt down. I'm going to make some nice fucking dangly dildo earrings for everybody. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, wow.
What? Dildo, what? Just big dicks?
Big dicks hanging off everyone's ears.
I would never wear that.
I'm kind of into it.
I'm going to make fucking big dick earrings for me, you, Santino, Hinchcliffe, you know what I mean? Fucking Rappaport, and the fucking guy with the mullet.
So, well, that's Theo. You know his name. Don't be. It feels like you're being.
I have a new thing. I don't say that. That is a bullshit name. Theo, Theo is like a bullshit name.
What?
So I'm not going to say it.
Why is that a bullshit name, dude? You're not even saying his name. You're so disrespectful. He's in the race with you.
I'm tired of Theo and his made-up stories. Like, I used to know Superman, or whatever the fuck he said.
No, he doesn't say that, dude. You can't just categorize him that way.
Yeah. My dad used to cut a bunch of wood.
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, listen. What does your dad do?
What did
you just say? Did you just say fire?
Yep.
What's he fire? People?
No. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking feeling it. I'm just feeling it right now.
So when I say what?
Oh wow.
So you ignored my question and you decided to say, is that your current mood?
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is.
Yeah. So you're what again?
Wow. Man.
Dude, you sound like a wildcat. You sound like a fucking mountain lion.
Yeah.
If you were an animal, do you think you'd be, what would you be? You'd be a stork, right?
No. You know what I'd be?
What?
The animal, honestly, it hasn't even come out yet.
Dude, what's that top
The
right?
animal has not come out yet?
It hasn't even come out yet, bro. We're not even in that fucking evolutionary. We're not even in that evolutionary time period yet.
So you're too cool to be an animal that's actually living right now, you piece of shit?
Yeah, ask me again what animal I'd be.
All right. Hey, Chris, what animal would you be?
I'll let you know.
What do you got planned today besides not a lot?
You know what I got planned today? Honestly, I'm going to try and stop people from saying, this isn't happening. I'm going to try and get people to stop saying, hey, your name rings bells. I hate that.
What fuckface? What is that? What do you? In other words, your name rings a bell because I think I remember hearing your name. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I don't know why they're saying it, but like I meet people from all across the country, and they're like, "Hey, where the? Crystal? Oh yeah, your name rings bells." That's what they say.
In other words,
I got to get people. I got to get people to stop saying it because it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. Well, why don't you today? Why don't you go to the gym and work out only your legs and do that for about?
Dude, I work out my legs, man.
They don't grow, huh? Do you think it's because you've never had any adversity in your life, so you never had to really worry about how to root yourself to the ground?
Dude, I have a low center of gravity. You know that. I'll hip toss you, but I have very weak legs, and I'm working on them. Okay.
All right.
Everything's a joke.
I know. So they're not. So I'm asking seriously. So your legs being that short and skinny, that's not a condition?
Oh man, it's not you saying I have like rickets or something?
Well, sometimes you don't get enough calcium to one part of your body.
All right. Well, that's bullshit because I rub milk all over my legs all the time.
Rubbing milk on your legs is not how you get calcium into your bones. Who taught you about nutrition?
So when I was younger, this guy used to teach me about nutrition.
Who was the guy?
Greg.
Oh, no. Well, Greg. Is Greg an expert?
I think so, yeah. He was fucking huge, dude.
Well, you don't listen to Greg anymore. Also, stop posting pictures of you with your shirt off. It's so annoying.
Can't help it. I honestly can't help that.
All right, well, listen, I got to go back to the podcast, all right?
I win.
No, you don't win yet.
We'll see, dude. We'll see, Chris. It's close, dude.
We'll see, bro. We'll see.
I fucking love you. I love you guys, man. And even though Bryan fucked everything up today because he said he'd be shooting and then he wasn't shooting and I was supposed to come in and be a guest, I still fucking love you guys.
All right, we love you too.
Love you, man.
You're a good kid.
All right, man.
You're a good
Later,
kid.
dog.
Take care, guys.
All right, buddy. Go fly. I'll let you
Hey,
have the
play
nest.
that top right clip. Yeah. Chin.
Reach, bro.
My new shirt.
Your new shirt? Your Cassius Clay new shirt? Your fucking fighter?
That's so disrespectful that you smacked my face a bunch of times. I could literally sue you for assault.
Well, splat.
Would make a fucking...
Reach, bro.
My new shirt.
Look at him.
Your new shirt? Your Cassius Clay new shirt?
I'll tell you what, man.
Did you see this one?
It's going to be close for him and Theo. But
This one's really fun.
I haven't seen this.
Okay.
Sorry, my babies. I'm just getting a delivery.
He's so stupid.
He's such an idiot.
He's so stupid.
His face. Look at his face. Wait, watch the lap. Wait,
Dude.
watch his mouth.
Dude.
Watch his mouth.
He goes, that motherfucker, man, he's so funny. He's so fucking
He lives
funny.
for one thing. That's to make. His brother said since he was
Scroll
a kid,
down,
he
Jim,
only
I'll
lives
see
to
it
make
on
people laugh.
He's so
Shout out to
fucking
Matt
silly.
D'Elia, who I'll beat up for no reason.
Oh, wow, dude.
Yeah. Have you met his brother?
I've never met his
Oh
brother.
my god,
I
his
don't
brother's
think
a
so.
silly goose too. His dad's awesome.
I'll tell you what,
I love his dad.
Chris, since he started working out, he's getting fucking...
His dad's a big guy. His dad's 6'3".
Chris, I mean, the other day at the conference, I was like, God damn, dude. I told him, you didn't fucking...
Yeah, he's getting
pretty
big.
jacked, dude.
Oh, fuck off, though, you know?
That's
Look at him. That's a great picture.
Santino.
That's a great picture of him
Look
and
at him,
Santino.
Santino.
That's a great... I'd like to
those two.
frame that shot.
Me too.
That's a great shot.
That's a great shot.
Actually, I'd really like to
love
frame
these
that.
guys.
I want to get that picture.
I'm sure you can get it, dude.
Yeah, I love it. I love that picture. I really
Chin,
do.
you getting excited for the holidays, dude?
Not as excited as I used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is there anything-
I'm not feeling
is there
that
anything
Christmas
you really want for Christmas?
feeling.
I mean, you have the Christmas bonus now, so you can buy yourself whatever.
Anything
you
I want, yeah.
What are you gonna buy with
Appreciate
that? What do you think?
An island?
Buy
Or?
a Viper or what? Dodge Viper?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you mean a real viper.
The snake.
I like a snake.
Could Chin get any weirder if you bought a Dodge Viper?
See if you can buy. See right now if you can
Or
buy
a
a viper
cobra?
online. I wonder what you have to go through. You have to have a certain license to buy a poisonous snake.
Do you?
Yeah, you can't buy a poisonous snake without
Unless
like a
they
certain
defang
line.
them?
You can't. You don't defang snakes.
Yeah, you do. Certain ones. Vipers,
I
especially.
don't know that you
they don't have venom,
defang
dude.
them. You have to. You can take out their.
You take out
You can
the
take out
glands.
the yeah. But
But
bite the fuck
fucking Jake the Snake. You know his snakes. They took the venom. They took the venomous glands out of his pythons, where the fuck they were. Or they defanged them, but they'd still fuck you up. You were saying?
You get bit by any of these.
Oh, dude, I'll take that fucking
Ooh,
sand.
See that saw scale Palestinian sand
Yeah, I'll
saw
take
scale
it.
viper? Somebody we knew in Saudi Arabia got bit by one of those.
Very cool.
And died badly.
Jesus Christ, dude! Baby West African rhino, $150, dude. Should we get this for Christmas?
You don't
want
want
that?
No,
Say the word.
No,
you want it?
you don't want to be bitten by any of those. Now the real badass is the Gaboon viper.
Dude, I can buy a desert horn viper for $300.
Yeah, you can.
Chin, click on that.
And the Gaboon.
Do they do overnight shipping?
The Gaboon viper, dude, will bite you.
Dude, a green bush viper.
They're so cheap. I thought they'd be like in the thousands.
No.
Nah, no one's trying to buy these.
Because they
fucking
lay a lot
things.
of eggs.
Truly amazing vipers, almost seamless, blending into the sand. All right. Silent, precise, is highly venomous animal. Please check your local laws before purchasing. Whatever. Add to cart, Chin. I'll take a male.
If it bites you, if you
Nah. Just
dying.
let me and Chin do this. Add to cart.
All right, man.
Then how do we do it?
Hold on.
Dude,
Great horn
look, he
viper.
just added to the cart. We can buy it right now.
125 shipping.
You don't have a coupon?
Yeah, you got it. It's at least $125 for shipping.
Wow.
A desert horn viper.
Oh, dude, yeah, that thing's coming
Dude,
alive.
that's on a plane. Snake's on a plane, bro.
Dude, look at that. So it's basically $450 to get this thing to us.
To get a snake that would
427.
kill you, and if you wanted to assassinate somebody, I guess what would you do? Put it in their mailbox?
If we wanted to kill Theo, we could just put that thing in the studio.
You know, if you put that in somebody's mailbox. There was a guy who tried to kill somebody that way with a rattlesnake. Put it in the guy's mailbox.
Jesus Christ.
Terrible.
A rattle.
But if you put a fucking desert horn viper in somebody's
Chin, go
mailbox,
back. Can I buy
good luck.
a King Cobra? Dude, if I can buy a King Cobra, Chin, you want King Cobra for Christmas? I will buy it with my American Express right now on this podcast. Would you take care of it for us, Chin?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Dude, think how many bitches, dude, you would get
happen
if
here.
you had a fucking King Cobra in your apartment.
I don't think it's going to help.
Dude, you could make money. You could pay people, hey, come check out my Cobra, $5. Come to my apartment, check out my Cobra, $5.
See what else? See the Gaboon viper. You ever seen a Gaboon viper? You ever see how big their
check out
fangs
these
are?
ones, dude. Dude, a coral snake?
In the cobra
You know how
family.
dangerous a coral snake
They're in the
is?
cobra family. Neurotoxin.
Holy fuck. Keep scrolling
And a
down,
blood
Chin.
toxin, I believe.
I mean,
Got all
the
kinds of
possibilities
rattlesnakes.
are endless, dude.
They're all sold out.
Holy shit. Baby rough scale
Which
death
one's
adder.
sold out?
Check
Dude,
them out, all of them.
Oh,
Dude,
fuck.
a
dude.
death adder.
No, dude. A baby King Cobra. $500.
What?
Ah, fuck. They're sold out.
Go to be like, they grow to like 12
Holy
feet.
fuck, dude.
Dude,
I was
good
going to
luck.
buy it for you, Chin.
Captive bred babies originating in India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Cambodia, southern China, Laos, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines.
Well, they're just sold out on this wild bred reptiles
Can
page.
live 20
See if
years in
there's other
captivity.
pages,
Hold
Chin.
on.
What?
Let me just see something. Very venomous snake. That is, it grows and will have enough potency that a fluid ounce could kill 20 people. A fluid ounce could kill 20 people.
Look at me. Look at my face. Hey, look at me.
No, you.
This is me
no,
saying no shit.
No, but I mean, don't. You got to be very, very careful.
No, we don't. Chin, if I were to buy you a dangerous snake, could you take care of it?
If we kept it in the studio,
No.
That'd be awesome.
Whoa.
A
I don't
king
want
cobra's
that
aggressive.
responsibility.
A king cobra will kill you, bite you. They'll come at you. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Let's see. Let's watch that. That
Which
guy
one,
has
the
the
middle?
giant one. King cobra pet bites owner.
This could be you, Chin.
thanks, dude.
Fighting for his life this morning.
Oh, damn, fighting for his life.
His pet.
It's a king cobra, bro.
His Facebook page shows Ali Eyoub handling the snake, considered to be one of the most dangerous in the world.
Why would you fuck with that?
At home, he tried
because
to drive himself to the hospital, but he didn't make it very far. Here's part of the 911 call.
Dude.
Hey, I just got bit by King Cobra, and I'm on my way to the hospital.
For sure, drive faster.
It's kind of blurry. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm panicking.
You don't sound like you're panicking.
I know.
I feel nauseous.
Wow. He pulled over and waited for an ambulance. At the hospital, he waited hours for an anti-venom to be delivered from another state.
Well,
in critical condition, animal services officials say that he had about 20 snakes at his home.
you need to have.
Oh, damn, look at that.
Dude, you need
look
to.
at that fucking lizard.
That's a Gila monster.
Chin, you want a Gila
You
monster?
need to have a fucking
studio,
antivenom.
yeah.
You need to have antivenom in your house if
would.
you're going to have those that kind of snake.
Dude, should we buy an animal
That'd be
for the
cool
new
to have.
studio?
That would be cool to have animals here. That
we
would
should
be
get a
awesome.
bearded dragon.
Bearded
Those
dragon.
are stupid.
No, they're really cool.
Oh, bearded dragon.
Gila monster bites you, you're in trouble, bro. You can't get one unless you
That's the
have
point.
money.
Dude, no.
I mean, unless you have a license.
See if we can get a Gila monster. Yeah, we can. I can buy a king cobra right now.
You should call animal control and see what you have to do.
No. Why you got to be such a pussy about these things? You just get it, dude.
Utah banded Gila monsters. Damn.
Too small.
Sir,
I need a full size, bro.
if they give you a bite, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's the point, B.
Jeez.
Look at that.
Damn, you're looking at
Thousands.
you're
These are
looking at
cost more than
grand.
snakes.
Chin, you take care of that thing. I'll buy it, dude.
If we buy it for the studio, if he has to be fed every day, we're screwed.
No, dude,
Nah,
you
once
feed
a
it like
week.
one giant rat once a month. 13 hundo.
They look cool. I will say that.
But how big does that thing's bullshit? How big does it get? Is that a baby?
Big, bro.
No.
You know what you could do is go buy a large boa constrictor.
Nah, those are boring. We want something more dangerous.
You don't want you don't want a dangerous
We want a
thing.
viper, dude.
Up to 2 feet long.
Wow.
Can I have a Gila monster as a pet? You can click
Yeah.
on that. Well, maybe it's read the expert pet Gila monster care guide. Yeah, that's gonna help. Gilas are venomous lizards who often bred in captivity in the United States, kept as pets. With that in mind, if your state allows Gilas to be kept as pets, read on. How do we know? Typing, can I have a pet Gila monster in California? I would imagine California's pretty strict. Because do you ever see Homeboy, I think he was in New York, who had you hear about this guy? Had a pet tiger.
Sure did.
And a pet alligator.
Yep.
There was like a duel in his apartment. He had to lock himself in the room and jump out the window.
Yeah.
They like got in a fucking tussle.
They got in a little tussle.
Yeah, and he had to run out.
An alligator and he was feeding it raw chickens. What a moron. He lived in an apartment like a...
Not in California.
These are illegally captured for pets. Not permitted.
Yeah.
If you're like a pet shop or something, or like a zoo thing, you could have them, but not.
You can't. You
Well,
cannot.
there goes my dream.
You cannot have. It's the same thing with any poisonous snake.
I don't know. Can you put snakes in California? What
Can't
snakes
have
are
them.
banned in California? Because I've seen pythons and shit.
Yeah, that's fine. But a poisonous snake you can't have unless you have a special license. Sorry, buddy. Especially not a goddamn gaboon viper.
we won't do it.
Gaboon vipers. How long are their fangs?
7 inches.
2 inches long. It's
Dude,
the largest.
what we
fangs.
want to do is get one, but it's going to be fun for the audience because...
10 exotic pets that are
wanna see
illegal
which
to own
ones?
in California. Hybrid cats. Hold on.
John
Hybrid
Jones
cat would
has
be
that.
great. Look at that bad boy.
see, that's where I'm not on board
Are you kidding? That's a Cereval. That'd be amazing.
No.
A zebra you can own.
No, you can't, bro.
No, these are what you can have.
You can?
Legal.
Yeah, that guy's riding
Hold
a
on, we have a
goddamn
pet
zebra.
zebra?
Dude, that would be.
That
If there's a mini zebra, that'd be
You wanna
where
perfect.
would
keep
you
it here?
keep it, though?
In a stables far away in Ventura Farms.
We got to drive out there and
Yep.
see it all the
Keep going.
time.
Monitor lizards. That'd be pretty cool. Those are big.
Those are pretty
animals.
venomous.
Banning hedgehogs.
Bison.
You
Holy
can have
fuck.
we could have a buffalo.
I don't know if that's the right move.
I would agree.
It's a buffalo in a house.
A wolf dog, second generation. I'm telling you, that exact fucking thing is
That's
at
crazy.
Starbucks in the morning.
It's crazy.
That's it, man.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's so big.
Yep.
God, I hope he's there tomorrow. So I can
Large
post for you guys.
constrictor snakes. Yep. That's
Yeah, no
legal.
shit.
Toucan.
Aw, toucans
Ooh,
are
a pet
cute.
toucan would be cool.
Those are good, but birds are very smart. You don't want to keep a bird in a cage. Those
Dude,
birds are
did you hear
smart.
about? Well,
I'd love a camel.
me too. I'd love a camel. They spit at you.
If they like you, you're cool. If they don't, you're fucked.
You can suck their tits too and get milk out.
Do you ever see that video where the camel grabs a guy and picks him up?
And his head's all
Grabs him by
wet.
the shoulder or the head,
Yeah.
picks him up and throws him.
Camels are gnarly, man.
An ostrich is a good.
Ooh, you don't want to fuck with an
They'll
ostrich.
kick you right in your fucking guts.
They're so big. Tarantula? Yeah, no shit, man.
Tarantulas are
They're
of course.
stupid animal.
Yeah.
As far as a pet. Cool in nature.
Foxes are not legal.
What's a...
Just reading the comments.
No, I'm telling you, we could go on the dark web. I have access to it. We go on the dark web and order some shit, bro.
Primates are illegal to own. California, you cannot.
Like
Have a lesser-
monkeys and gorillas and shit.
Oh, the hedgehogs. Have you seen them? They're actually really cute.
You can't have a lynx. No exotic.
Oh, dude, I
birds.
almost bought a hedgehog in Denver.
They're adorable,
When I was a
right?
kid, I wanted one bad. My mom's like, no. I wanted one because of Sonic the Hedgehog. They don't look anything like that cartoon.
I wouldn't mind a hybrid cat.
Oh, fuck no, dude. No. Those things are nasty.
They're nasty.
Those things can get... Yeah, hedgehogs are cute as fuck.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah, little wet nose.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with the bristles, though. You go the wrong way, you can have some issues.
They're little cutie pies. I've held one. in
Hi
my
guys,
hand.
so if you came to this video, then that
Look at these
means
couple
that
hog
you're
lovers.
getting a hedgehog, or you just want to learn more about them.
She's very
Good
cute on
right
the
now,
right.
but it hurts. And it can hurt. There's indents all over my hand.
Oh, there's that.
Like if I
Only
was,
pet hog, 2 million views.
Jeez.
That's a lot of views.
They're good with their hogs, dude. Well, they have 1.5 million.
I'm gonna give you
subscribers.
5 seconds. You get 3 pets, and they have to be pets that you like. They can't just be shitty pets. They have to be pets that you have to interact with every day. 1, 2.
Wait, hold on, but you gotta give me other parameters. Like not like dog, cat, goat.
Yeah, no, none of that. It's got to be 3 exotic pets, and they're pets that you would have to interact with on a daily
Okay, ready?
basis.
Go.
5,
King cobra,
4,
bald
3,
eagle,
2,
vulture.
1. The worst idea I've ever heard in my life.
Dude, you know
How are you gonna-
You know
how
how
are you
big a
gonna-
vulture is?
Yeah, and
There's-
what are you
you
gonna
ever
do
seen a
with it?
vulture chin?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're super
fucking
cuddly.
huge.
Ready for mine? Dolphin, of course, so I can swim with it.
So expensive.
No, but I mean, provided.
Do you
this
know
is all
the
that.
dolphin? Do you call the dolphin at home?
Dolphin and dolphin?
What else?
Probably a hyacinth.
Never heard of it.
Incredible bird.
And that gives you a list when you say it.
A hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
No, I'd
That's
get
the thing?
I'd get an Amazon.
Oh, no, that's a
Shit.
vulture, dude.
That's a bearded vulture. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that thing. That thing's head is as big as his.
But, no, I want the bald vulture, like the ones in the cartoons. Yeah, the scary ones.
I'll have a hyacinth, and then I want,
How do you spell hyacinth?
yeah,
That's a tricky one.
No, there it is.
no.
Oh, there it is. Oh, you want the purple plant?
Is that what it's called? I'd get a green, an Amazon or an African gray parrot. Actually, African grays are incredible. They're so smart.
Oh, there it
They're
is.
so smart.
First thing that
African
pops up.
gray. I'd get a fucking dolphin, and if I had to,
Oh, no, those
interact
things are
with an animal-
stupid. I grew up with one named Jake. You walk in, knows like 1,000 words, like, hello.
Yeah.
Brendan's here. It's like, yeah, very cool, man. Repeats everything you want. Matter of fact, that's what I was going to bring up. This lady had one of these pet stupid gray birds, these African gray parrots, and it found out, because they have Alexis, it found out that the lady would talk into it, and then things would come the following days. Next thing she knows, her bill went through the roof because he was ordering treats for himself.
That's freaking crazy.
Through Alexis.
Dude.
Yeah, and she had to cancel the membership.
Dude.
Because the parrot kept being like, order beef jerky.
Oh my God.
And then would give out the address and the credit card number because it heard her
So
say it.
fucking
How crazy
smart.
is that?
Yeah, they're so smart.
Stupid fucking bird.
They're so smart. That's hilarious.
How funny is that?
That's great. How do you blame your bird? But they are so smart, African grays. They're such special birds.
Birds are a stupid animal to keep, man.
They're
you
because they're
can't do
too
anything
smart
with them.
No, they're really cuddly. I've had 2 macaws.
Dude, I had
a
birds.
calico macaw and I had a blue and gold macaw, and they're so affectionate, but they get really attached to
Is
you.
there
man.
anything more mean than having a pet bird in your house in
I
a
agree.
cage?
They don't want to fly.
I never
though, do
kept
they?
mine in a cage.
Certain ones do.
Mine never had.
Cockatiels?
They had access to the whole house.
And just shit everywhere. That's
Well,
fun.
they hang out on their thing, but the problem is
what
they
they do.
chew shit. They'll chew your
They
table.
chew
down.
everything, dude.
Yeah.
And they're not. Bird's a fucked up animal. It's one of the most, especially if it's a flying bird.
Bite your finger off with that beak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
You
Bite
can't
your
train them
finger.
not to poop either, right? That's the one thing they just do no matter what. Not, like on your hands
Nah,
or your
dude.
shoulder.
A golden, an African
whatever.
golden eagle. Bring that up. Those are. I mean, just to put golden eagle. Those motherfuckers are. Those things are.
Standard eagle, yeah.
No, giant eagles.
That's the one we saw picking up
It's the
goats,
king of
right?
eagles, man. Yeah. They're the ones that eat
How
goats.
strange is it that the American animal, like the representation of America, is a bald eagle?
Yeah. As opposed to that eagle?
Yeah, like that one looks way cooler.
Yeah. It's bigger, too.
I don't fuck with eagles, man.
Look at that. Look at how fierce they are.
Tracker.
Wow. Can see
Just
so
looking
well.
at eagles.
That's why they call them eagle eyes.
I'm a big bird fan, dude. You get some current events, Jen?
Yeah, well, you guys want to hear that?
Order random animals.
You guys
That's
want to hear
right.
Drastic Graphics Marty rapping?
Oh, yeah.
He sent me this real quick, so.
This is him rapping?
That's what he says.
Shout out to all white rappers. The hustle's so real for white rappers.
Election, you know, it's
He loves Rob Dyrdek.
No one gives you anything in life. You gotta work hard and go after it to get it. You know, why we chose a little rabbit with his foot cut off is...
What? Fast forward to that?
It's our language. That's what we're doing.
Turn it up, dude.
Guys should put it all together, send it to him. Come right at him. You send it to him, man. Come right at him.
Look at his partner with his hat crooked.
Right at him. Go right in.
Martin, you've came a long way, my man.
Here's you send it to him.
Yeah, this must cost a ton of money to produce. Woo!
From the realest one spitting, no bullshit. I rewrite religions, do my own bidding, create my circumstances, make my own luck. That's a real grown up.
It's not bad.
Look, my life will make a great book, but instead I do verses and insane hooks. Instead I do graphics as black belt tactics. Why leave it up to chance? I'm a master at this. Why ever would I lie? Put my finger to the sky. I am the most high. I hear him talk about it, but just see a joker. You got big dreams sitting.
A lot of cutting going on there. I mean, just keep playing it, Chin. Buffalo's finest.
Make your own luck, don't let it make you. Now you crave it, sit back and wait. You can own up, make your own luck. Do not hesitate, it's life will pass you up. Choose your own fate, make your own luck.
Not bad.
Not
It's
terrible, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I've heard way worse. Not bad. No, but it's not bad.
I've heard way
better than I thought.
I thought it was good, man.
It's good. His voice is good.
I've heard way shittier, Martin.
Way shittier. No, that was very good. That was
I thought
actually
it was
very
not
good.
bad at all.
Yeah.
Proud of Martin, dude. He's come a long fucking ways.
Yep.
Does a lot of stuff. That's cool.
What if he still raps on the
He's a
side?
hardworking guy. Hardworking guy.
Yeah.
But the
Super
same kind of
creative,
work into
hardworking
his
dude.
rap as he did that.
That's his only track, though?
I think he sent me
gonna
like
lay
another
down a
link, but
track.
it's too hard to find, man. What? What are you doing?
Dude, you and Martin could hook up and have a band, dude.
Yeah? Yeah,
Oh my
maybe.
God, that'd be great. The fighter and the kid inspired. Call it.
All right, what do you got?
All
Jim?
right.
Shout out to Martin.
Shout out to Martin.
Shout out to every white rapper of all time.
There you go.
The hustle's real.
All right. I don't play Fortnite. Do any of you guys play Fortnite, or do your kids play Fortnite?
No,
Probably
but
not.
it's fucking huge.
Huge. And they have different dancing figures. And then Alfonso Ribeiro, if you remember him from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he has that unique dance, the Tom Jones.
The Carlton dance.
Yeah. So he's suing Fortnite because they use that same exact dance for one of the characters.
Love
And
it.
he's suing him because they used that dance.
So check it out. Let me show you the actual dance.
You don't have to. I would like to. You can decide not to.
In Fortnite Battle Royale, the dance is called Fresh. It's offered as an in-game purchase. Ribeiro is seeking damages from developers at the game's 2K games. It's
exactly the same, pretty much.
He also wants both companies to stop profiting from it.
Hilarious.
He just wants money, huh?
Faison
Yeah, but check this out, too. This guy.
chimed in too, pointing out this
They copied this exact dance
closely mimics the one
from Scrubs, that guy.
Oh, wow.
Tweeting in part, "Dear Fortnite, I'm flattered, though part of me thinks I should talk to a lawyer. We did. Legal analyst."
They said they could make millions.
They're going to come after and make millions. Yeah,
They
because
could.
the game's so big.
This is great, dude.
But he did this not too long ago. This is on TMZ, where he says he copied the dance. So I'll show you this real quick.
From who? Oh, wait, this is hold on. Before you play this?
Yeah.
This is old video of him saying he copied the dance?
Yeah, it was an older one. So his lawyer's saying that he just said that in jest, like joking around, like I copied.
He made the dance famous, but it came from somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll show you here.
Please, let's see this.
Once that guy can dance. What's his name? The other guy from ER?
How did it originate?
Oh, yeah.
Was it just like one of your
I think Donald Faison.
No, on the Fresh Prince, they basically had a script where it said, Carlton dances, and I went, all right, well, how would Carlton dance? And I said, you know what? I know exactly. I'm going to steal it. I stole it from Courtney Cox and Eddie Murphy.
Okay. Is it a combination of both of those?
It's a combo of all of that with a little bit of me mixed in.
Oh, no.
It's not
so
stealing.
He's still original. It's still original.
It's still him.
Yeah. No, so he's saying he was inspired. Basically,
inspired.
He was being funny. He said he's inspired by a Courtney Cox, Eddie Murphy. Then he combined those ideas and made it his own. No, he still has a suit for sure.
Yeah.
There's no, that's not going to
So they might make some serious money off this.
Millions. That's why they're doing it. Why else would you do it?
Because if anybody, so Courtney Cox, I remember this when she danced.
Please play this.
I remember this.
Oh, she's all.
This is Bruce Springsteen. She was so cute when she was younger.
I think she's hotter as an older woman. I don't think she's that cute back then.
Oh, she's so cute.
I think now she's the hottest she's ever been.
So that's the dance from Courtney Cox, and then
so he took it from that. And then where's the Eddie?
He said Eddie Murphy too. So here's the Eddie Murphy one. It was a bit.
Good work, Jay.
Look at these crazy motherfuckers. Y'all got one dance y'all can do. Y'all can do this shit like this.
Seeing white people dancing.
Dude, it's an exact kind of mesh.
It is a mesh, yeah.
But it's his own unique style on it that went viral.
Like you be fucked up. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ, Eddie's a monster. His outfits, too, man.
It's incredible.
Everyone always says...
I saw him live in concert,
Jesus Christ.
I saw the Raw tour.
I find it fascinating. Everyone's like, make sure whatever you wear, it's not too distracting, what color, stuff like that. Then you look at Eddie Murphy's like, huh? Do what?
Yeah. When I was a young man...
all leather, all red.
It looked cool. It looked really cool when I first saw it.
So sick.
He was so good. It's a bummer that I guess he started smoking so much weed and just stopped doing it.
Kevin Hart's talked about it.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart says he has parties at his house all the time, every month in South Carolina.
Yeah.
The most famous, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart,
Prince.
the Who's Who, Prince. Shout out to old Prince.
Yeah.
So they say Eddie Murphy is hands down the fun. Destroys everyone. Still.
Hilarious.
Like he just hosting the party. Kevin Hart goes, if he came right now, he'd be the best comedian.
I believe it.
Like he just doesn't want to do it.
He's so prodigiously talented. Actually, I heard.
I think 10th kid.
Really?
His girl is.
Yeah.
It's Eddie Murphy, for God's sakes. Yeah, I don't know. It's 10. I was exaggerating, but he has a shitload of kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. So he just had the new baby. That'd be 10.
Wow,
it's cool, huh?
He's had a great life, and he's so stupid talented. He's so ridiculous.
Bring up his chica, Chin.
Like that's a guy who just I kind of go, I don't know how you do what you do. You can do it all.
Her? Oh no,
that's the old one. She's
incredible.
She's a smoke show too. His current one's a white girl named Paige. You have a problem with that, B?
I sure don't. Keep going, please.
Why would you? No, why would you though? He's only one of the most talented guys of all time. Why wouldn't she be a smoke show?
Jesus Christ!
Look at her.
Wow.
Oh my
Eddie Murphy,
Lord.
baby.
Well,
look how cute their kid is.
Oh my God! When you're Eddie, you're fucking Eddie,
mixed babies are so fucking cute.
Yep. Look at that. There he is.
He can't be like hidden, right? He has such a unique look,
dude. Mixed baby, even black and Asian babies. When they're black and Asian, dude.
Yeah.
Because a lot of babies. So even my kid, when they first come out, you're like Jesus Christ, it looks like an alien. They're all wet and kind of red, different color. But mixed babies, right from the get go, they're cute as fuck.
Yep.
The most beautiful people in the world are those mixed babies, man.
Yep.
Oh, look at this dude.
Oh,
well,
very cool.
What?
I don't know how we got started. Whoa, okay.
How's that possible?
How we got started on that. But Carlton, he definitely made that up. Get your money, man. Fortnite has so much money. I see what you're doing.
Hell yes. Why not?
Would you sue him? But I'm trying to think kind of people where would we sue him if they took something from Friday the Kid? They have a character that looks identical.
Let me tell you something. 100%. What you're really asking me is this. What you're really asking me is not what I sue them. I don't like suing people.
We have to.
But if they took something that we happen to have done, and you said, "Hey, do you want?" This is really the question.
They took like our catchphrases.
This is the question. Hey, Brennan, Do you want $3 million from a company that can easily afford it, that won't even miss a beat for something that they stole from you? I'd be like, yes.
Do you feel like when I say maybe it's just my own insecurities, like when I see that with Carlton, when I see that even and not that I don't support it, I see what they're doing, even with the guys that suing Conor McGregor from throwing the dolly into the window, a bit of me goes, it's a bitch move.
That's different kind of thing.
Guys don't act like that.
Yeah, that's different though. Because now you're suing somebody for a perceived injury that you got. I wouldn't do that.
But you're saying with this too? Like, a bit of me, I'm like, come on.
So
dude.
this is
like,
not...
You don't have anything better to do?
So this would be this. Your lawyer would say, hey, Brendan, this is all that happens. He goes, we're gonna quote unquote threaten to sue. Not suing. We're gonna threaten to sue. And what happens is Fortnite goes, we don't want to be in a lawsuit. What do you want?
Because they have so much money.
Yeah.
They go, my bad. We didn't know the creators took
write us $1 million check. And then he says to you, he says, look, after taxes and my commission, I'll put $500,000 into your account.
Yeah.
That's $500,000. That takes care of your kids, everything. You go, yeah, because you know why? Oh, by the way, I'm not stealing it. It was my idea, and you guys did take the dance.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you mean you did take the dance.
I don't know, something about me flinches when I see that.
Probably
shouldn't.
So one time on Seinfeld, I guess there was an episode about eating the muffin top, just the top of the muffin.
Oh, that's what I do.
And what's his name? Kevin James had a whole bit on how you just eat the top of the muffin.
Yeah.
And it was obvious that there was probably a writer who saw him. He was sitting in the back of the room and went, and that's fine. And he never sued him stuff, but that would 100% and easily be something that, if you could prove it, but you couldn't. But there are certain things where you can make some money. And I'm not a sue guy. I've never been in a lawsuit. I've never,
What would you guys do if, like, say you guys are both doing your special and there's like a really big joke in there that you guys did, and then someone just jacked it? Would you sue those guys?
I just write another one. No, I'd never sue somebody for that. I've had that happen to me a couple times already.
That's going to happen to a big name comic that you guys know, to a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. That's going to happen here soon. I'm not as loosey goosey with than Bryan. I think. You're saying like
a good chunk of whatever,
and they released it before I did. That's
yes.
fucked up. No, then you're talking about, but then you're just a bad person. You're coming after. You're just a piece of shit. I wouldn't be like, all good, man. Let's write a new one. Like, no, hell no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come after you.
The other thing is, that's
a different animal.
Those people get found out on the internet. Now you can't get away with that shit at all. You'll get found out. They put it together, and you're like, oh shit.
Seinfeld writer wants McDonald's to pay up for the muffin top idea. What?
I don't know. Oh, this is a
lot of times with those TV shows, there's so many rioters, that was Amy Schumer's defense. She's like, there's so many rioters, I didn't know they were stealing from somebody.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't, because you have a lot of rioters you don't know.
What else you got, Jim?
Real quick shout out to Kat for the majority of these current events. She sent them even though she's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Lauren Michaels sending Pete Davidson to rehab.
He's had help before though, right?
So what is his drug of choice? Is it everything?
No, I'm rehab as in like
help.
Just help, yeah.
Yeah, depression. Yeah. And he was on medication. He still he talks about that. So Saturday Night Live chief Lauren Michaels acts the sketches with Pete Davidson at the 11th hour following his desperate Instagram post on Saturday, which we talked about previously. Source told Page 6 the decision was taken to give Pete a break on Saturday night. His sketches were dropped for the early evening rehearsals. Lauren has pledged to help all he can, including sending Pete to get help. Everyone on the cast is hugely protective of him. We're obviously upset. Man. I believe that Davidson will return to the show in the new year when it's back on air. This prompted NYPD cops to conduct a wellness check at the 30 Rock studio wall. Ariana Grande, Davidson's ex, turned up to see him, but the comic refused to see her. Davidson only made one appearance to introduce. Wow, man.
Hey, if any of you guys are suffering from mental health or depression or anxiety, there's a book called Chasing the Scream and another book that the author wrote. And I listened to him on Sam Harris's podcast, one of the more recent ones. It was one of the more fascinating things ever. He's a depression and anxiety expert. He also suffers it from himself. So it's called Chasing the Scream. Can't remember his name, Johan something. But I recommend it very highly, and I recommend listening to his podcast with Sam Harris. It was kind of mind-blowing. It'll help. It might really help you with any kind of thing you're dealing with. Because a lot of times the way we approach depression and mental health is not probably as good as it could be.
Have you guys ever had someone that, like a close friend or whatever, do something like this? Write something where
Suicide?
they're like, I don't want to be here anymore. Things are too tough. Have you guys ever had a friend or someone close that's done that?
I've had somebody who actually did it too.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not an expert. I don't know how to help somebody. This guy was smarter than I was, so I didn't know how to talk him out of it. I just.
It's such a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the fucking worst, man.
Somebody texted me, DM, and I'd met him before on one of my shows, and he said, suicide and depression can be so bad. He said, think about being in a sauna where you like it's so hot you got to get out because you're too hot.
You can't get
and
out.
he said, that's what it's like, but there's nowhere to go.
I can't imagine, man.
Yeah.
It must be that like fucking terrible.
Well, if you're going to take your life.
Take your own life.
Of course.
My message to Pete, I don't know if I'm saying this, was I know he cares about people, and especially like the way he influences young people. And my whole thing is to him, the overall message, just sum it up, was if you do this, you go down the route of killing yourself, then every young kid who suffers from depression goes, Pete Davidson did. He's famous as fuck. I can do it. If he did it, I definitely should do it. So then you're influencing those other people who are suffering from, who are, have the same issues, where they're like, dude, he's famous. He's on Saturday Night Live. And if it's okay for him to do it, then we can definitely do it.
Right.
And then you get a ripple effect. You don't want to be that guy. You don't be the guy that gives these other young fucking kids with mental sickness the okay to do it.
Yep. He has Crohn's disease. I guess he's in pain a lot. He went down 110 pounds. Crohn's disease sucks. That's crazy.
And then he was sober, like you said, so he was sober for a while because he thought that was what was causing a lot of the issues. And then he was diagnosed with another mental disorder. And then he was like, oh, fuck, I can, he was bipolar.
Yeah.
Bipolar.
So he
started doing drugs. He's like, it's not the drugs.
So a lot of the diagnosis can sometimes be tricky too, because it's not an exact science.
I don't know.
And this guy who wrote Chasing the Scream talks about that too. It's like there is an orthodoxy that doesn't seem to be helping a lot of people. And he gave really bleak numbers for how antidepressants help, like a certain, but you have to keep upping them and then they stop working. You know what really helps is fucking weird, but a lot of people with depression, working out, you know what else? Gardening. Just as a start, as a first thing, getting your hands, but they've done a lot of research on when you work in the outdoors, and they look at how other countries deal with depression, which is where they sit and talk to the person and they give them a purpose or something else to do. It's very, very fucking helpful. This whole thing that we have, so this opioid crisis, what you'll hear people talk about is we have to get opiates out. We have to ban opiates. That's not the problem. The problem is the despair that gets you to do opiates in the first place. It's not opiates. It's like saying guns are the day. It's what's going on that you're reaching for that, and that's what you have to attack.
But opiates too. If you take it just for your back pain or whatever else, it's so easy to get hooked.
So here's another common fallacy, according to these people who've studied it way more than I have. So you say, well, if you do heroin for a month, you're hooked for life and you can't get off. There are physical triggers and hooks, no doubt. However, in fact, cocaine, heroin, if somebody changes their lifestyle. So in Zurich, in Switzerland, they have this amazing drug program where no one goes back to heroin. You come into the clinic, and this is all the same thing in Portugal. You come to the clinic, you can do as much heroin as you want as long as it doesn't kill you. They'll give you anything you want. You do the heroin, no problem. Now, then they offer services to help you to see why you're in so much pain and why and then they give you services to help you find some meaning in your life. Yeah.
Okay.
They have almost all of them not only get off the drug, but don't recur. So the idea that heroin is strictly something that's physically so addictive you can never get over actually doesn't bear weight if you look at the majority. Very addictive. It is addictive. It is addictive, but not the way we think of it. It's people kick it all the time. However, they have to get to the root cause of what's really causing it. It's really interesting. The rat park exhibit, that thing, right, about rats, where you give them, they put them in a cage, you give them water, and then water laced with cocaine. They drink the water till they die.
Yeah.
Then they had then the scientists did Rat Park, where he created basically euphoria for rats. Everything to do, snacks, sex. It's the same exact thing, water laced with cocaine, just water. They did the cocaine, came back to it a couple of times, and then there was never one rat that went back to the cocaine, never one rat that died.
Because everything was all good.
Everything was all good. Yeah. So a lot of it is.
I don't think people turn to drugs just because they want to be. A lot of them, it's
pain.
Filling
They're in
voids,
pain.
and it's years and years of maybe their childhood.
Correct.
And that's
it's deep pain. It's they're trying to numb the pain 100%.
But it's also weird because when you took your what is it, Vicodin, or was it something else? Oxycontin, yeah. Well, when I was on like Vicodin for back pain, when the prescription was out,
you wanted more.
The thing is, I didn't know. I felt crappy. I felt like you had something happen.
They're physical.
And I didn't know what it was.
Heroin and opiates are physically addicting. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. But the idea that you definitely always when you replace that addiction for a purpose and a better life and something that makes you feel better, that is how they get them off. That's how. Well, of course it is. But that's how in Zurich and in Portugal, that's how they get you off the drug. That's where the emphasis is. That's all I'm saying. You can kick it. But look, I mean,
easier said than done.
Fuck yeah. I'm not a heroin addict.
It's the number one
I don't
problem
know.
in America.
Yeah.
Opiates are.
Yeah, it's killing a shit ton of people. Yeah. Well, prescription opiates.
But there's so in England, when England went through the Industrial Revolution and people moved to terrible slums in London and Manchester and places like that off the farms, guess what they had? An insane, it was called the gin craze. Widespread alcoholism. I mean, and there were posters of moms where their babies were falling downstairs because they were drunk. And that was all true. And they were like, let's get rid of the gin. Well, no, there it is, the gin craze. And well, in fact, what it was the exact opposite. These people had been farmers connected to the land. Now we're working in these terrible factories.
They're unhappy.
Yeah, that's all. So look at that.
Almost destroyed London.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Widespread addiction and social devastation.
What else you got, Jen?
We got this. So this guy ended up killing a ton of deers. Like he collected hundreds of deer, like buck heads, and then let the bodies rot.
Well, he wouldn't eat the meat.
So now the judge is sentencing him to 1 year, and also he has to watch Bambi once a month.
It's hilarious.
That's interesting.
It's not a bad idea. I loved Bambi.
The guy's a sociopath, though.
And hundreds of deer heads.
Well, he's just a collector of heads.
But that's cool. That's a weird tactic.
It's a weird tactic. Hopefully it fucking works.
You never know.
Guy's just a shithead.
That is a weird thing,
guy
right?
Looks weird.
Mm-hmm.
I collect deer heads. Oh.
The deer were trophy bucks taken illegally mostly at night for their heads, leaving the bodies of the deer to waste. Or the wolves fucking ate the bodies, huh? Depending on where you're at.
If you're in Connecticut, there are no wolves.
Is that where he's at?
It's Missouri.
Missouri, yeah. No wolves in Missouri.
What else, Jen?
All right. This Victoria's Secret model is getting a little backlash because she was eating a pear at an In-N-Out and also exercising outside. Like they're calling it fat shaming.
What?
I'll show you the video of her.
And people are upset she was eating a pear outside.
They're saying she's fat shaming because she's exercising too.
I'm guessing all her friends went there after the thing.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm just going to eat this pear and exercise.
No. So her friends are also models, I think, and they're just eating vegetables and stuff inside an In-N-Out. So people are saying that she's fat shaming the people that are there.
Is she making a protest?
I'll show you this real quick so you guys have a better idea.
Just the video everyone's upset about?
Yeah.
In-N-Out? Monterey, yeah, In-N-Out. In-N-Out, Monterey. So I guess I'm having my pear. Jenny, what have you got there? You don't eat In-N-Out?
Then why are they there?
That's the thing. That's why people are upset with her.
Or were some people there? Oh, yeah. Did they just go there for this?
Yes. See, showing off that she's exercising outside of it.
That's kind of weird.
It's like a publicity thing, I guess, to get people to realize.
She definitely got publicity.
She's so vain.
Yeah, she's super vain. Now, if she wanted to eat this dick animal style, she can.
You suck.
John. Hey.
Every vegetable in the store.
Oh my God, you're the best.
And she ordered more vegetables and fruits outside.
Oh my God, I love
But is it a pro? I don't get what it's very sloppy. You're doing it so the people walking in feel bad about
No,
themselves?
she's trying to say don't eat In-N-Out, eat more vegetables, and I'm setting a good example. That's
So I'm going to work out so the people going in are like, dude, I'm sure there's a lot of people going in like, I like my life. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are saying
so boring.
stuff now.
It's so boring.
It's just dying for attention.
Yeah.
Dying for
off.
attention. Yeah, fuck up. I fuck up.
Also, I mean, you're so vain. Like, yes, you're so hot.
Oh,
you
dude.
are so hot. But I mean,
she's painfully hot.
Yeah, Oh, you're a Victoria's Secret model. Congratulations, you're a genetic freak. But yeah, you know what it was? Just clumsy. She's just clumsy. She's
I'm
trying
so mad at her.
Me too. I'm so pissed off at her.
She is
gorgeous. Yeah, she's gorgeous, but annoying.
A little thin. You know what? She could eat.
Thin, dude.
She could eat a double stack.
Little thin, right?
And wash it down with a shake.
I
Way
agree.
too skinny for
I
me.
agree with you.
Yeah.
It's a little.
I mean, I
thin.
wouldn't kick her out of my bed for eating carrots or nothing, but
No.
She has boobs though.
Yeah.
Good eye, Jen.
Thanks.
What else we got?
Whoa.
I don't care. I don't care about her.
You do.
Vain. No, she's vain.
You saw her scope.
Too annoying. Too annoying.
It was very sloppy, and no point was proven. No one's like, yeah, girl, fucking work out and eat those vegetables out front of In-N-Out.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect In-N-Out.
All right. I don't know if you guys have both watched this show yet. I know Brendan watched it, but
The
Making a
second one or
Murderer.
first one?
First one.
First one, amazing. Second one, my bad. I honey dipped you guys. So boring.
Really?
Halfway through, it's so boring, repetitive.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Did you watch the first one, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a detective on there that's suing Netflix and the producers for defamation. They're saying they calculated things to make him look like he was, messing with evidence and tampering.
Yeah, it's a fucking entertainment show.
It's called TV show, and they fuck with the truth.
Yeah, so because they want you to believe one thing. That's what most people who live out there say, that they made it seem like he's more innocent than he actually is.
I bet.
That's what they're saying. So it creates all this demand and the story. And there's a reason he hasn't been let
They're
out.
telling a story, right? It's a narrative. It's their side of the
entertainment.
narrative.
They're going to exaggerate the truth.
That's what. Yeah.
What else you got?
I know you guys love this. Not this.
I'm a fan.
Elon Musk, the tunnel. This is a different thing they're doing. They're using a conveyor belt. You see this?
It's like a ride at Disneyland.
Yeah, so the car, if you have a Tesla, it's already capable of attaching to this conveyor belt
And if you don't, you
mechanism.
can buy the wheels to do it for $200.
Oh, okay.
Like my Porsche, I just have to have them put these little wheels that fold out on from the front. They're $200, and you can ride them.
Wow. I guess
It's
you're
still a
not
long
going to be
ways
so
away.
wide,
'Cause
though.
did you see the initial testing? The person went on it was like, it was the bumpiest ride of all time. And but Elon Musk was like, yeah, it's a fucking prototype. It's a test. And also, he said it was going to go 140 miles an hour, and they were only able to go 40 miles an hour. But again, this is the first trial. It's pretty fucking cool.
Look how
man.
narrow it looks when you're in there.
Be a little claustrophobic.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think people would have claustrophobia for sure.
Under Hawthorne, California. This is one of his.
It's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, and then once it goes there, it lifts up back to the street.
He said it's bumpy as fuck.
wild.
But there's so many people in L.A. and New York where even if you do that, you're still going to have traffic.
True, but it's going to help. It's going to help.
You get stuck down there, it's going to suck.
Do you remember before carpool lanes were on? Do you remember those days? Oh.
But it's bad?
Yeah.
Elon Musk living his best life. What else you got?
This. So, as you know, or as everyone knows, you hate mall Santas. A picture went viral on a Facebook post where a mall Santa was kneeling for a World War II vet.
Oh, that's cool.
How beautiful, right?
Not all of them are bad. You have the exception of solid mall Santas. But in general, you can't trust them. We know this. What else you got?
I think that's all for now.
Those were good, man.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
Those were good,
Pretty
man.
cool, man.
Shout out to that mall Santa.
Hell yeah, he looks like he might be the real Santa Claus for real.
He looks pretty legit, and his beard's not yellow.
He
like
very
the guy I
well
saw.
might be the real Santa Claus.
No, he keeps it up. You know,
That's a real beard, bro.
Your energy level's gone way down. You're tired, huh?
Just got a little tired.
Oh my god, I can feel it.
I was like, because I woke up so early. You know,
What time did you wake up?
Having to wake up at 5:30 in the morning doesn't work for me. I can't do it because I can't fall asleep
My
till
life, bro.
2. Really? you morning guy.
I can feel the energy leaving.
You morning boy.
Yeah.
What time do you sleep then, Brian?
10.
He's sound.
That's good if you can sleep at 10.
Yeah.
10-ish.
That's really good.
You're all soundy, sleepy.
Up at 5.
Do you have a special blankie or a pillow you need?
I don't. Now
you don't have a special pillow?
And then
or a special
now lately
blankie?
you just get super tired and crash. Me professional. We have a podcast after this.
We got a
so we need to get
podcast
you
after
coffee,
this.
baby boy.
Yeah, I might even take a little nappy because we got some time to burn.
I'm gonna get this fucking lobster. That's exactly what.
Daddy's got some time to burn. Maybe Daddy goes and takes a little nappy poo and comes back. You never know with me.
You could do that because you're old as fuck and you take naps. You do that.
Yeah, I nap up.
Do it, please.
I'm going to, but don't.
You look so tired.
I'm awake. Look.
You can nap here.
Aww. You tuck me in.
That fucking
I need to be tucked.
I think that's it for this one, man.
A good podcast, Brent. I'm off to South Africa, as you know.
Dude, be safe out there, man.
I will. I'm going to bring you back a rhino horn, some powdered rhino horn. Is that allowed? I don't know. I know it makes me horny.
If you could shoot a rhino for me, kill a lion, and then
maybe a
bring back
baby
Aborigine.
leopard.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do, dude.
Hold on.
What?
Did you say bring back an Aborigine?
Dude, yeah, introduce them to the state.
Do you know what Aborigine means? Like what that means?
People of the village?
No.
People of the land?
Sort of. But what is an Aborigine?
An original.
Thank you. The original people of that place.
Yeah. Bring one back. So we can introduce them to the fighting kid. And then they can go tell
Just
their
bring
people.
one back, and how would I do that?
Well, no, you pay them. You don't have to forego some dollars.
Yeah. Just pay them and say, come back so I can.
Well, no, you got to ask them. I'm not saying,
so I can showcase you?
No, dude. No. I'm just saying you could introduce them to the States, bro.
They're the Australian Aborigines.
They might be tough to convince.
Now, one thing, when you're in the outback of Australia, please find one of those guys because you're going to starve or get eaten or die quick. And a lot of the explorers in Australia, the early explorers, they didn't know how to prepare. So they'd watch the Aborigines, but they didn't know how to prepare.
Yeah, but you head to Africa,
meals,
bro.
And they would die.
You head to Africa.
What's that?
Why do you care about Australia right now? You're headed to Africa, dude.
I am headed to Africa. Now, I'm in South Africa. I'm home. The largest tribe is the Zulu.
Oh, dude, please give us a history lesson on it.
Yeah.
Let's close it out with you giving us a history lesson.
Shut down the tar sands. Look at that.
Oh, sorry.
But you're going to be in a more modern place.
Yes,
Safari.
Cape Town's apparently amazing,
Yeah.
and then Port
I think
Elizabeth.
it's a short flight, dude.
14 and a half hours. Insane. 14 and a half fucking hours.
From New York, though?
Yeah. So I got to fly to New York.
So 20 hours.
Oh,
That'd be
sir.
20 hours,
sir, hold on.
No, you're 20 hours. Don't
go
say
back to those
14
girls.
ever
Go
again.
back to those girls. I fly to beautiful. I fly. They're too young. Sorry. I fly. I just realized I was like, oh, they're kids. I fly back to. I fly to New York. I'll sleep there. I'll wake up 10:30. I get on a plane. I'll fly 14 and a half hours to Cape Town. Joburg.
Why you go to New York first, though?
It's the only way because that's how you take the flight from there. It's a direct flight.
You can't get a flight from L.A. to Atlanta or something where you don't have.
Well, it may as well be New York. So it's all no. The answer is they leave from New York. Now I get on a flight from New York South Africa Airlines. I fly 14 and a half hours. I'm going to get there. I'll stay at the Intercontinental for half a day. I don't know. I'll go there and hang around and maybe take a nappy poo. Then I'm going to get back on a plane and fly 2 hours to Cape Town.
Yeah, 22 hours.
And then from Cape Town, I think I'm driving. So it's going to be a great time.
I feel exhausted. You know what?
You know how much I hate that.
You know what the
shit.
thing is? But going there, you're like, all right, there's excitement going there. The worst is when you have a day left of your vacation and you have to take a 22-hour flight back from South Africa to get home.
With kids.
It's going to be a challenge.
With my kids.
Doesn't make sense to me. But I'm not, you guys have fun.
Me neither.
Go to San Diego Zoo, dude.
But Pop is 80 almost. Wanted to take his whole family to Africa. Always wanted to go on safari. Loves safari.
He's never been on safari?
He has, but it's been a long time, and he watches animal shows, and he's obsessed with animals. So he wants to take the whole family there. And when your 80-year-old dad has that wish, you do. And when he's paying for all of it.
Daddy's paying.
When Daddy's dropping heavy coin, I'll tell you what. Take 12 people to South Africa and fly them business class on a safari.
You guys have fun, though.
Well, I get to hang with the whole family.
That'd be great, dude. Yes, South Africa. Because I love being around my family for that long.
Well, I actually...
we'll get to it. Have fun, though, buddy. The podcast after this.
But dude, I get to watch lions in the wild.
I know. I've never seen those before.
I mean, what are you going to do? Turn on, get on your 65-inch flat screen and watch them on planet Earth as if you're going to get.
You are diving with great whites, though.
Yeah,
that's something I would be down to do. But you can do that other places.
Get seasick though.
You get seasick?
Mm-hmm. Hard, dude.
Take pills.
Yeah, pills. Garlic too. They say, right?
Garlic.
Yeah, I think it's pills.
Yeah,
garlic.
Pills work for sure.
And move with that boat.
No. I heard you should eat garlic and soak your body in blood and then jump in the water.
I didn't know
that. Sharks love it.
Soak it in
without
blood.
The cage. All right, dude. We gotta get out of here. I'm at the Ice House next week, Friday, Saturday. The Ice House, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Edmonton, January 10th through the 12th. And then San Diego, January 19th. Tickets are almost sold out. tfatk.com. Get them. Good luck in Africa, B.
Thanks. By the way, hold on. New Year's Eve, I'm at the Irvine Improv. Come see me doing stand-up at the Irvine.
New Year's Eve, Irvine. Go see Bryan the Kid Callen. This is the Fine Kid. We're out.